Hey, welcome back to Margaritas in Paradise. Today, I'm going to continue on with the subscribers' comments and answers and my opinions and that sort of thing. We still have the storm here in Pattaya, Thailand. Apparently, there's a typhoon or a major weather system heading in from Vietnam. Anyway, I did record these other questions in the last few days, and I'm going to switch to that video. But I appreciate all the comments from part one. I also did a little video clip of breakfast this morning at Heidelberg, and to show you can expect for 195 baht or $6 US. All right, let's roll it. I decided to go out for breakfast this morning, and I wanted to give you a link to the restaurant I put in part one of this series. It's Heidelberg, the German restaurant located on Soi 18 in Macallan, Thailand. Right here, it's North Pattaya. So there it is right there. This is the front of the restaurant. I'll show you what I had to eat here in a little bit. My meal has arrived, and this is the international breakfast, and it includes, now normally there would be baked beans instead of the fried potatoes. I always get the fried potatoes instead of the baked beans. 2 country sausages, 2 pieces of bacon, and scrambled eggs. You also get 2 pieces of toast, strawberry jam and butter. You get a glass of orange juice and a cup of coffee, all for the amazing price of 195 baht, or approximately $6 US. In Thailand, safety comes last. All right. If you want to be safe, you have to decide to be safe, because nobody's concerned about your safety here. It doesn't matter if you decide to ride a motorbike, for instance. I hope you wear a helmet. You can see new buildings going up and having bamboo scaffolding all over the place, or walking down the street and having a wire maze dangling above your head. There's open holes in the streets, no cones alerting people of the present danger. People drive along and drop off in ditches that just happen to be there. Very seldom do you ever see a lifeguard. Safety has to be your concern, because it's nobody else's concern here. There's going to be times you're going to see things going on. There might be an argument going on, a fight, something like that. And you have to decide when the right time is to get involved. You have to remember that if you get involved, is it worth the risk that you're taking? I hear it all the time. People say, well, that doesn't affect me. It's not my problem. They don't care whether it's right or wrong. And that's part of the way it is here. And you have to decide whether you can live that way or not. When it comes to clothing, I always suggest if you're a big size, if you have special needs when it comes to clothing, shoes, things like that, you should bring a good supply from your home country where your size is available for you. All right. For me, I wear a size 15 shoe. Every time I go back to the USA, I always bring more shoes with me. Now, if you're out shopping, you think you're a small size, I don't care if you're a lady, a man, whatever, and you're shopping here in Thailand, the sizes, a small size, you're probably going to be a large, okay? And if you're, like me, a 2X type shirt, you're in Thailand, you're probably going to be a 5X, maybe bigger. Now, don't let that insult you. That's the way things are here. If you're buying clothes in a store here, always try them on. Don't leave that store with stuff you haven't tried on. No way. Don't wait till you get back to your home country with something that's not going to fit you. You can go to stores like Terminal 21 or Central Festival, the big shopping centers here that we have in Pattaya. But the one thing that you should always keep in mind, you should always expect everything to be a knockoff or a copy if it's brand name related. And you have to remember, you're getting what you paid for. So if the product is too cheap, more than likely it's not an original product, and you're not going to be happy with it. Here's another one that just makes me laugh. I joke about being Kun Thai. Now, that's me saying that I am Thai, okay? I just love Thailand so much. I try to do everything the right way, okay? But I'm not Thai. I'm a foreigner. I'm from the USA. As much as you want to be like or do like the Thais here, you will never be Thai in their eyes. I know that there's going to be many people that will disagree about this. There's many people that have lived in the village for years. They feel like they have the trust of the village and many great Thai friends. And I feel the same way. I have very good Thai friends, but in the long run, you're going to be always treated as a foreigner. There could be some exceptions to that rule. People get Thai ID cards, for instance. If you're married to a Thai and you meet certain requirements, you could get a pink ID card. That still doesn't give him access to all the benefits that Thais have. And you're going to see dual pricing in Thailand. If you're a foreigner, you're expected to pay more to enter a national park, for instance, versus a Thai may get in for free or at a fraction of the price. That's part of being in Thailand. Is it okay to lie? Well, you know, I kind of stand on that integrity issue. You know, integrity, doing the right thing when nobody's looking. Okay. But in Thailand, people are concerned about probably 2 or 3 major things. But one of the major things is they don't want to lose face. Okay? They don't want to lose face. They don't want to make you feel bad. So, is it okay to lie? In most Thais' eyes, if they're not going to look bad or they're not going to make you feel bad, then telling a lie is okay. Now, on the other end of that spectrum, okay, I see all the time on the news, and I don't watch very much news, but I like to watch the local news here. People will be arrested or detained, and the police always get the truth. So it's an interesting philosophy about saving face or not making people look bad or feel bad, and telling what I think they consider simple white lies. I don't know if there's any difference between lies, but the part that I've always felt like is it's hard to remember lies, but I can always remember the truth. Here's a good one. If you weren't here, it probably wouldn't have happened. Duh. You know, so if you're involved in a motorbike accident, for instance, or a car accident, or a car hits you while you're walking across the street. Whose fault is it? But when you bring the local police involved at the scene of the incident, more than likely, you, being as a Flong or a Westerner, are probably going to take the brunt of the blame for what happened. And that's part of living in Thailand. Do you know what Thai time is? Well, basically, Thai time is approximately or about that time. So if you have an appointment, let's say you have an appointment to get your oil changed, and you have an appointment for 1 p.m. You arrive to get your oil changed at 1 p.m. Well, everybody's still out at lunch. No, they don't show up until 2 o'clock. That's part of Thai time. Depending on what type of appointment it is, and how important that appointment is, will depend on whether you're using Thai time or not. Now, if you go to the hospital and you have an appointment for 2 o'clock, you still need to show up 15 minutes early, like anywhere else in the world. And more than likely, the doctor's going to see you like 15 to 20 minutes after your appointment time, because they're working on Thai time. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, obviously. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, and I hope you have a great day.